Well. Isn't the voice of Clawmaster, the person behind SGMolly, bracing the presence of the old YouTube channel that seems to have not been touched in such a long time. And after looking back at the few streams saying, oh, I'm back, I'm like, wait a minute, no, I'm not. Well, of course, you probably are wondering where the hell have I been with this YouTube channel. And frankly, to be what's the word I'm looking for? To be honest, the reason why is because I end up just focusing on the other content creation that I'm currently working on, or have been kind of just doing on the side, and that's my own personal YouTube and Twitch channel when it comes to VTubing in general. And then on the side of a pet project that I do for basically editing clips and videos of VTubers becoming Toonami trailers and bumpers, which I've taken a part of my other time in regards to why this channel's been dead. Also, I was originally going to come back this year when it came to streaming, per usual, at the local we have over at Game Realms for Salty, but due to my current job at the moment, I work on the weekends. I cannot change them for the life of me. So I am currently actively looking for a new job to get my weekends back, and I'm in the process of still doing that. And on top of getting hours for my certification. So life kind of, threw a curveball at me, and now I'm like, well, I can't do anything about it now, so I'm going to take care of it later. So yeah, basically life has happened, and my content creation is, I feel, it is wide in range, and I always like to keep myself active. And also I am a freelance editor that works for various groups and sizes and companies, so that's something that I always end up doing to myself, for better or for worse. So I do have a lot to talk about, and I do want to say a few things. One, this is an announcement video saying that yes, I am bringing back SGMolly on Twitch and on YouTube in the multi-stream meta that is streaming today. The reason being is because I feel like out of everything I've done so far, like, the website is probably one of the most neglected content creation things I've done in a while. I dedicate myself a lot to that site and to the social medias, like, I would say back in 2020 through 2024. And the thing about it is that I would say even 2023, if I'm being realistic. And I just slowly moved away from Skullgirls and the SG community into making my own content creation and VTubers, and that's kind of how the direction where it went. And since then, I have, widened my range of skill and kind of gotten myself familiar with the VTubing world and whatnot and how it works. And after a while, and I kind of been noticing this recently, and it's kind of part of the reason why I'm coming back to some degree, is that the recent events when it came to Skullgirls yet again with Autumn Games and Hidden Variable Studios, there's definitely, I feel, a moment to again gather together once more, because as much as I love Sage, and Sage is doing good work, and Sage and the team over at Mixed Masters that put together again fun tournaments every Thursday night to have the community come together, play some games, chill, and just shoot the shit. It's really cool to see. But I feel like just other tournaments that still go on today, Be Great, still happening. There's new ones that popped up recently as well. But I feel like the excitement for Skullgirls is slowly eroding in a way where I can definitely see why and where. And one of the things that I wanted to do is to hold up my end up of the bargain and making sure that the things I posted on the Patreon that has pinned is something that I should focus on upgrade the website for. The website I'm referring to is playskullgirls.gg, and that is a website that is dedicated to all things Skullgirls in regards to the competitive scene, in regards to what is happening around the world, what are the Discord you can join, and so on. And so there was a moment where I was going to update it and I was going to, really put more effort into it. But then again, life happens. And my other interest kind of, was more in the way. It was more, my other interest in VTubing and personal content creation came in more. But after a bit, after seeing what's happening recently with Skullgirls, as I said before, I'm coming back to do a couple things. One, I am going to plan to stream again on the SGMolly Twitch channel and YouTube channel, and possibly other channels as well, and use the power of multi-streaming to basically put together a Skullgirl stream yet again for anyone who wants to come by and chill. But also, the other thing is that it is a stream to kind of force myself to also actually sit down and work on the website. So the streams are basically work streams of me just working on the Play Skullgirls website, improve it, because as things don't last forever when it comes to the social media sites, and especially today. So I'm definitely going to make a third attempt at making sure that happens. As far as like when it's happening, that's going to be announced at a later time and date. I'll post it up on Twitter and everywhere else. But basically, I will be returning to streaming for Skullgirls. Now, does that mean that I will return to Salty? I will eventually, as soon as I get a new job and get my weekends back, I will come back to Salty. So that is the current situation at that moment. But yeah, I'm coming back to streaming. I'm looking at possibly Mondays, but we'll see. And I will be streaming myself working on the website, chill vibes and whatnot, and then have it on another part of the stream. But like, I will have myself working on the site, but then on the side I'll have the SG lobby like open for anyone who wants to come in and play and have their fun while I work on stuff. So yeah, like that's basically the whole plan at the moment. And yeah, I feel like I definitely have been neglecting the website, and I feel like I should definitely come back and start fixing it up and being able to upgrade it, and also do the things I've been meaning to for the longest time. And it's something that's been I've been thinking about for a bit, and I think this is probably the right time to do that, with HVS and everything going on with Autumn Games at this time. And yeah, that's basically what this video is for, is to tell that. And I will make a separate video. It won't be as just FYI, if you're watching this, the video quality is just going to be like a very classic hey, man talks over game footage of my thoughts and opinions, at least for these like next two videos. So yeah, that's probably going to be the plan as of right now. And yeah, I'll have another video regarding my thoughts and everything happening with HVS and Autumn Games and that whole shindig on another time. But just wanted to say, hey, I'm coming back for real. And I'm going to be streaming again on the Twitch and YouTube channels, in regards to finally upgrading the website, as well as having Skullgirls lobbies open as well, and finding ways again to support the scene, because I feel like this, again, we're at a time where Skullgirls needs that support as much as it can after what has happened recently. So with that being said, thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys very soon.